Good afternoon, YouTube. This is a little bit of a stock-up haul, maybe top off some things. And one item, well actually two items will be a prep. But I also want to tell you about what I saw in the store that I went into. I did not shoot video or pictures because I wanted to be discreet about my looking, but I will tell you where I went. And for those who live in Des Moines, you might want to take note to do some checking on your own. So basically, I got two of these. It's a 6 packets. It's a Margaritaville singles to go drink mix. I didn't care if these boxes are damaged or still closed, because I'll take these out of the boxes anyway. So these are drink powders that you put into a standard 500 ml water bottle or a 16-ounce water bottle. So I got two of these, and I just put these into Ziploc bags and get rid of these boxes. So I got two of these. They were $1 each. Just the same flavor, strawberry daiquiri flavor. So these are non-alcoholic. They're just the flavoring. And then that's just a coupon. This is the Walgreens brand, or the nice 4-pound bag of sugar. This will top off my sugar canister that holds 10 pounds. So I will probably use a little bit more out of my sugar container before I put this in. And then to make sure I have enough coffee for the rest of the month without digging into my preps. This is less than $5 on sale for this Maxwell House coffee. It is 30.6 ounces, or just shy of 2 pounds, 867 grams. It's a medium roast, so I don't mind Maxwell House. It's not my preferred brand, but you know, I have had enough of it, and at a good price I couldn't resist. And of course, these Walgreens bags, I save them. And now in this other bag, I drink a mug full of tea or coffee, which is probably equivalent to maybe 3 cups. And then I drink hot tea the rest of the day in winter, unless I'm doing a ration review. So this is just a box of Lipton 100 tea bags. And then I got another jar of Miracle Whip. And then the other prep item is this huge container of Coffee Mate. So I will not open this. This one will stay closed. So this one will go into my stash. And last Friday I was in the mosque, and as I was cleaning up and rearranging some things, I decided to liberate a couple of coffee creamer bottles that had their best buy date of September of last year. So they're still sealed, they'll still be good. I will use them, and then this will go into my stash. But what I want to say is, I decided to have just a casual wander around the store. This particular Walgreens happens to be the one that I used to work at years ago, and where I still get my prescriptions. What they had was an odd thing, some odd things that they were short of or completely out of, and some odd things that was in good supply. I looked around where the bottled water is. There are 2 spots where they had packs of water bottles, plenty of water bottles. And then I went down the paper products aisle where the garbage bags, paper plates, bowls, napkins, toilet paper, paper towels, and then the flushable wipes. A good supply of all that. So this particular Walgreens, which usually serves not only the downtown office workers, but those who live in the senior apartments in the downtown area, or who may be staying in the hotels. But although I saw not a single container of hand sanitizer in the place, not even the travel size, there's a lot of hand soap, a good variety of hand soaps to be had, including the big bottles that you refill your pump bottles with. And I already have 2 of those. I've had those for a while. And I went down the medical supply aisle to see the supply of alcohols and hydrogen peroxide. I saw 1 bottle of 70% isopropyl alcohol in the 1 pint size. And then I saw 1 pint of the 91% alcohol. And then I saw 1 bottle of 91% in the next size up, which is almost double the size, maybe not quite a quart. I didn't look at it, but there were probably about 8 or 9 bottles of hydrogen peroxide, some with the spray top, some with the standard cap. And that was nearly depleted on the alcohols, the isopropyl alcohols. So 3 bottles of that. But a decent supply of the hydrogen peroxide. I did not look for witch hazel. I did not look at vinegar. But I wanted to see specifically the supply of toilet paper and flushable wipes. Good supply. A good supply of Kleenex and Puffs and Walgreens brand facial tissues in a few different packaging configurations. Your standard box, your mini boxes, the multi-packs, the square boxes. There was a good supply of those. A good supply of paper towels. A good supply of paper napkins. A good supply of plates and bowls and disposable cups of various sizes. But and a good supply of assorted garbage bags up to 55 gallon. Now this is a small store. It's not a standalone store. It's inside of a building that houses all kinds of assorted offices. But I just want to come on here and show you what I picked up and show you what I saw, or tell you what I saw and what I didn't see. So this is mainly for my Iowa subscribers, but you might want to, even if you don't live here in Des Moines, if you have a Walgreens, if you have a CVS, travel to different stores, just like people are doing with Costco's, Sam's Club, Walmart's, and grocery stores, and dollar stores. Travel around, but main thing, buy smart. And I think what people are doing at this particular Walgreens and cleaning out all of the hand sanitizer is, it's the office workers who are probably snatching up all of that. And I didn't look specifically for the wipes like the wet ones or those. I was looking for the actual hand sanitizer bottles. That's what I was looking to see. But again, this is just a top-off run. And plus, I wanted to build up points on my balance rewards card. So I am only 10 points away from 25,000. And once I make one more purchase, that will put me over that mark. And then if I buy some additional items later on, before the end of this month, because I have one coupon that expires on the 28th of this month, then I might even be able to get up to 30,000 points. So I will be able to use that to buy some preps. And sometimes what I look for in preps is outside the box. Like I said yesterday in my live stream, I store a lot of napkins, more napkins than paper towels, because a pack of napkins, say like 700 napkins, takes up less space than 700 paper towels. So figure that one out. And because I have flat packed some of my rolls of toilet paper and put them in Ziploc bags, those are ready to go into a bug out bag, or say I need one for camping and I'm using my my bucket toilet and my privy, then I have a roll that will last me almost a week if I get those mega rolls. So, and look around, shop smart, and think outside the box when you're prepping, because when you live on a limited income as I do, and you live in a small space like I do, you have to get creative. And yesterday I filled a gallon jug that had a fruit punch flavored, tropical flavored, that looked like a pink lemonade, that was at my mosque, but someone had brought it, but it would not be enough to serve for another meal, so I kept drinking more of it as I was cleaning up. And then I brought the rest home and I cleaned a jug out, let it dry out, filled it with water. Now I have another gallon of water. And also I ran out of the cleaner that we had, so we had a bottle of borax water, basically some 20 Mule Team borax mixed with water. I shook that up and used that to finish my cleaning. And because the borax had not completely dissolved, some of the granules sprayed out, and that was abrasive enough to cut through the dried sauce residue and grease that was on the counter that I was trying to clean with it. So I intend on getting me some borax in the near future. I can't get it at Walgreens. I'll have to go somewhere else to get it, but because I had to go to that, I knew that would work, because we used it to strip the old tile floor before it was taken up and then replaced with the current ceramic tile that we have down there now. So, but I just thought I'd come on here, just show you some top-ups and a couple of preps, and to tell you about what I saw and didn't see at one particular Walgreens in downtown Des Moines, Iowa. So I got a fair amount of sugar stored. I got tea stored. I got coffee stored. I got other coffee creamers stored. I do not normally store things like this simply because of space, so I just keep buying when I get low, because I prefer to store dry goods. And I have some jellies. I got peanut butter and some nut butters, but I will store things like this. I'll store coffee, which I have. I'll store this, and I'll store these. But I hope this helps, or at least gives you something to think about. And all of these, less than $26. And it got me more balance reward points that I can use for later purchases of preps. So thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.